Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the 10th to the 16th of May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards, Taurus, to get your energy into the cards. But just to say to the general reading, so it may resonate with some of you, but it perhaps won't resonate with all of you. The cards and the energies tend to focus in on certain storylines, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And just very quickly to say that at the beginning of this reading period, it's going to be what's called the dark moon, which is just that time before the new moon starts to peek through. And what this means, it's a time of resting and letting go, and that's within your sign of Taurus for that brief time. So rest and let go, it's time of resting. But then about midway through the week, the new moon starts to peek through, so and that's in Gemini, so it's a time of quiet creativity, germination of ideas. So, you know, not an awful lot happening, but starting to think about things, making plans, gentle plans if you like, for the weeks to come. Okay, so we'll just leave it there, and I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology cards for you, Taurus. And a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. So first of all, we have the mutable moon, and this says nothing is yet set in stone, Taurus. So that will have some meaning for some of you. Nothing is yet set in stone. So let's see where that's going, and we will be able to link it in with your reading as we go along. And then also we have number 36. This has come out quite a few times in different readings, so it's interesting. But this talks about entrapment, limitations, restrictions, complications, being bound up. It's almost like this angel is on an altar here, but being very restricted, feeling restricted. Can't move. We've got the sword down here, so it's almost like this is Angel Gabriel or Angel Michael, because the sword is about communication, isn't it? And we were just saying about the new moon occurring midweek in the sign of Gemini, so perhaps something to do with feeling restricted, to do with your communication in some way. But let's see where we're going. So, right, just a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams, and then we can get into your reading, Taurus. So we have the heart of your reading there. What's on your mind at the moment? The root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else that your energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands, and this is about defending yourself, standing up for yourself, perhaps standing up for your beliefs, your perspectives, your viewpoint. But there's a need to do that against others that are perhaps have different points of view, and perhaps maybe in a bit of an attacking mode for some reason. But you do have the higher ground here, Taurus. So do defend yourself, stand your ground, whatever that's to do with. So we'll just do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot for a little bit of depth and clarification to the cards on the table. And at the bottom of this deck we have the Three of Swords, and this is about heartbreak, heart pain, something pulling at your heartstrings, Taurus, for some of you. So I'll just put that to one side also, and we'll see where that's going. So nothing is yet set in stone, and a feeling of being restricted in some way, tied up, bound up, and it may be to do with communication. Perhaps that's why you're having to defend yourself in some way, but it's something that's affecting your heart space. Okay. So at the heart of your reading, Taurus, we have Judgement and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Judgement card, this is about, this is a call to action. It's coming up to a time of a rebirth of in some area. But before that happens, it's about reflecting on the past, what has gone well in the past, what didn't go so well, perhaps with decisions made or communications perhaps. But there's some form of a judgment call now. So learning from the past, ready for a time of rising up again and a rebirth. So it's almost like a second chance, a new opportunity to go forward afresh, to go forward anew, perhaps with a new perspective. Now the clarifier is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is when you're having to be patient about something. Something is slowly growing. Something is needing a lot of care and attention. The foundations are good foundations here, the roots, so lots of work being put into the roots of this whatever it is. So good foundations there, but something is growing slowly, but it still needs care and attention. It's still at a bit of a vulnerable stage, whatever that is. So there's a new opportunity now, a new opportunity to reflect on perhaps what didn't go quite so well in the past. Decisions or communications, whatever that is. Learn from that, ready for a new opportunity here to perhaps get it right for some of you, or to do it a bit differently. Okay, so let's see where that's going. What's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Palace of Coins and the Five of Wands. And this is an environment, could be home or work environment or both, to do with money and income, earning, bringing money to the table. But there's some form of an inner conflict here, and this is what you're thinking about. You are conflicted to do with a money situation within this environment. Perhaps that's something to do with the feeling constricted and also having to defend yourself in some way. But let's see. So, right, at the root of this situation for some of you Taurus, we've got the Ten of Swords and the Chariot. And the Ten of Swords, this is when something's been very difficult, very painful, and I suppose that does link in here with the Three of Swords energy. So the Ten of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back for some of you. But when the Ten of Swords is here, that means the swords are going to start to lift. So this is rapidly coming to an end now, because we have the Chariot. And this is about taking control of the reins, taking control of the Chariot as it now starts to charge through. So, things have started to move forward, because this is already in place. And bringing some form of a difficult situation for you to start to bring that to an end now and get the swords to lift. But nevertheless, it's been quite a difficult situation for you, Taurus. Okay, so in the past influences, we have the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. So the Four of Wands, this is the home environment, or it's an environment to do with creativity, passion, security, success, achievement, and it's generally a home environment, but it doesn't have to be. Now, connected to this Four of Wands, we have the King of Wands. So I just feel that this King of Wands is somebody that's an influence, an energy within the Four of Wands, within this abundant, creative, passionate environment. So it could be a home environment or a home work environment. So, and it could well be the same environment here that we're talking about here with the Palace of Coins. So, so the King of Wands, this is what the King of Wands brings to the home environment, and it's very much a lot of passion and creativity, but also it's the King of Wands is very much a leader energy. He's very much he has clear sight. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. He brings in a lot of energy to his surroundings, and is very much he can be a risk taker. And he does shine his torch going forward, but it's very confident. It's a very confident energy within this environment, this Four of Wands environment. So these two very much go together here. So these are the past influences, are quite strong influences here. So this could be an aspect of yourself, Taurus. All right, or this could be somebody connected to you, but within this environment. It isn't gender specific, it could be either gender. It could be a Leo energy. This could be a Leo energy because we have the line in the background. So this could be referring to somebody perhaps with a Leo energy about them. Okay. Doesn't have to be. Right, going forward we have the Hermit and we have the Two of Swords. And the Hermit is very much about shining your light, but going within, coming away from the crowd, going within to get the answers, to find a direction, a new direction. And we could link that here with the Judgment, which is about standing up now to be counted, a call to action, and learning from the past. Excuse me. So, so going forward into the near future, this energy is being carried forward. You know, introspection. You know, going within to discover the answers, or to perhaps to go to discover this new way forward. Now, the Two of Swords, this is very much about mental conflict. So there's a lot of the Hermit energy for you going forward, Taurus, but I feel that in some respect your thought processes are going round and round and round in your mind, and keeping you a little bit stuck. Because there could well be a decision to be made that's difficult for you to make, difficult for you to look at. So you're turning away here. You've got a blindfold on that you could take off, but you're choosing not to because you don't want to have to see the decisions, the options that you have. So it's some form of a conflict that's going round and round in your mind. Of course, we saw that, didn't we? That was on your mind, this inner conflict here. And that was connected to the Palace of Coins, something to do with money and income coming in. All right, so going into the near future, some of these energies are carrying forward. Okay, so what's the guidance for you from your guides and the energies? Well, we have the Four of Coins and we have the Page of Wands. So the guidance for you, whoever this is for and connected to this reading, the guidance for you is with the Four of Coins energy. Now this is about, again, about money. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel it has got something to do with money, because we've had Pentacles and Coins are the same energy. So we've had the Seven of Pentacles at the heart of the reading. We had the Palace of Coins, so this is an environment to do with money, situations to do with money. And of course now we've got the Four of Coins. So this is about, I mean, in the purest sense, the Four of Coins is about holding on to what you've worked hard for, keeping something safe, hiding it from others, if you like, keeping it close to your chest. But for me, the depiction in this particular Four of Coins is, on the one hand, there's showing what you have, what you're bringing to the table here, but also needing to protect it from somebody that might want to take it here. So there's a multiple of levels here with this particular card. And the Page of Wands as a clarifier, this is to do with a new opportunity, a new creative opportunity that is linking into your skill base, Taurus. You're very joyful about it. It brings in lots of creativity, and it's a new opportunity, and it very much does link in with your creative skills here. And you're very happy about whatever this message is coming in, or whatever this opportunity is. But that's a clarifier for this Four of Coins. So it's either, whatever this is, you're either keeping it close to your chest, you know, not revealing it at this time, or you are actually revealing it, and it's something to do with money, but you're being quite protective. You're trying to protect it from somebody that would want to take it, or take some of it, or make use of it, if you like. I will get some more cards to get a little bit of clarification on these energies. Okay, so I'm just going to get some more clarification on the Hermit and the Two of Swords, first of all. So could we have more information, please, for Taurus, 10th to the 16th of May, thereabouts, 2021, concerning the Hermit and the Two of Swords going forward. The Hermit and the Two of Swords, please. Could we have two more, please? Two more, please. Two more. Two more. So connected to the Hermit, we have the Fool, which is a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith with something. And this is what you are thinking deeply about, trying to find a way forward to get the answers. And it's something to do with a new opportunity, a new beginning. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something, the Wheel of Fortune had been rolling, but it came to a standstill. The Wheel of Destiny, and I feel, you know, that's what, as in the Hermit energy, you want to get this wheel rolling again. You want to get this wheel rolling again, and you are searching deep within you to find a way to open it up for this new opportunity, this new beginning. And connected to the Two of Swords, which is something going round and round in your mind, trying to find a way forward. Now, this is connected to a relationship that's been a part of your life for quite a long time. So I feel it's connected to that. This is what you're thinking about. This is what's causing this mental conflict. Because the Six of Cups, this is about thinking about a relationship, thinking perhaps sometimes for some of you it's about somebody that's been in your life a long time, or was in your life, or has been, you know, from somebody from the past perhaps, relationships from the past. So, you know, take it how it resonates with you. But this is what's creating this conflict. And linked in with that is the Queen of Wands. Now, it's not gender specific, Taurus, but the Queen of Wands is very much the entrepreneurial energy. She's very much far-sighted, very much like the King of Wands, but it's a little bit of a different energy with the Queen of Wands. She can be a business owner, working for herself. She has a lot of energy. She's a go-getter also. But she's very creative, brings a lot of creativity to the table, and is able to make use of her skills and talents here. But there's now if this is representing yourself, Taurus, which it could well be, then, you know, this could be you wanting to go forward, because we had the Page of Wands, didn't we, which is about a creative new idea or new opportunity here. And that's why I feel this may be an aspect of yourself. If it's not, it's somebody closely connected to you, Taurus. But it's certainly part of, I feel, a relationship, an ongoing relationship. And whatever this entrepreneurial energy is, it's creating some form of mental conflict because of a decision to be made, I feel. So there's a lot of introspection going on here, trying to find a way for this new beginning and get this wheel moving again, something that's come to a standstill. So I'll just get some more information now. Could we have some more information now, please, for Taurus, for the Four of Coins and the Page of Wands, which is the extra advice from Spirit, from your guides. So Four of Coins, please, and the Page of Wands. Could we have some more information about the Four of Coins, please, and the Page of Wands for Taurus? Extra advice, please, and clarification. Four of Coins, the Page of Wands. And then I'll endeavour to bring all of the reading together for you, Taurus. It's interesting, we've got the World card again. Oh, I beg your pardon, sorry, I'm getting confused. We've had the Wheel. I always get those two a little bit confused in my mind when they come out. So, yeah, so we've got the World connected to the Four of Pentacles. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles connected to the Page of Wands. Okay. Right, I'm going to get two more. Could we have two more, please? Two more. Two more, please. So connected to the Four of Coins here, we have the World. And the World, this is about a completion of a cycle. So something is completing, ready for a new opportunity, a new beginning. So something's completing, ready for this new beginning. And so we've had Judgment, which is just, you know, reflecting, but a time of rebirth coming up. We've had the Wheel, didn't we, where something has come to a bit of a standstill, and you're trying to find a way of getting it going again. So, you know, with the Four of Pentacles, which is something about revealing money, it's something to do with money, revealing what you have or protecting what you have. And I say that because we've had the Seven of Wands energy, which is about standing up for yourself and protecting yourself. Okay, and then the clarifier here is the Ten of Cups, and this is the family situation. This is the happy family situation where all the cups are full, lots of joy and happiness. But essentially, this is about a family situation. So there's a completion of something is completing. There's something about money, needing to protect what you have, what you've worked hard for. Look after what you've got. and it's within a family situation. Now, connected to the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a very abundant, a new opportunity, and a gift, a gift of money, an opportunity to do work with career, but it's going to bring in it promises abundance. So that's not a surprise that that's come out next to the Page of Pentacles there, because whatever this new creative opportunity or thought or idea is about, it's promising new growth, new abundance. And I feel it's linked in with the Queen of Wands. And then the further clarifier is the Temperance energy here. Might be easy to put it that way. So temperance, having patience, bringing in balance, a need for balance, a need for patience and moderation. It's also about healing. These are the healing waters here. So it's about healing also. So that's just another little message from your guides in connection with these fabulous new energies coming in. So a need for patience, a little bit longer perhaps. So let me try and bring all these together. So at the moment, I feel you're feeling quite constricted or restricted communication-wise, but nothing's yet set in stone yet. All right, nothing is set in stone yet. So things are still fluid. Things are still evolving. And we can see that with the Judgment card at the heart of your reading here. And because something is slowly growing, it's got good foundations, but it's slowly growing. It still needs nurturing and looking after. All right. And what you're thinking about, this is to do with home stroke work environment, but it's to do with work, money coming in. But you've got an inner conflict. You're conflicted about this. Something has hurt you quite deeply in the past. But things have been moving forward again. So an opportunity for these swords to lift now, for this hurt to start to lift. Now, past influences are to do with this King of Wands and possible Leo energy within this very passionate, creative home or homework environment. So they're the past influences. It's something to do with the King of Wands energy here. Somebody who has a level of authority, is far-sighted, is very passionate. A bit of a leader energy here. All right. Of course, the Ten of Swords, which was in a root, we can connect that here with the Three of Swords, where something has been very difficult for your heart centre. Now, going forward, a lot more introspection, trying to find a way forward for this new beginning, to get this wheel of destiny that had been rolling, this wheel of fortune that came to a standstill. But it's you're trying to find a way to get this wheel going again, for taking a leap of faith to go a new way. But it's creating a lot of mental conflict for you, making a decision. It's to do with a long-term relationship, I feel. And it's also to do with the Queen of Wands energy, bringing this into the mix. I feel for some of you this reflects your energy, I feel, and wanting to bring this energy to the table. And I feel it's connected to this new creative opportunity, new creative endeavour that you're wanting to get going again. You have a lot of ideas and advice from your energies, from spirit, as something to do with money, within the family, and a completion of a cycle, ready for a new beginning going forward. But somebody might be being a bit mean with money, or not wanting to share what they have. So, you know, with the Four of Coins, there's so many different levels to it. So you'll have to take it how it resonates with you, Taurus. But it's definitely within a home family situation, something to do with money. And there's some form of a conflict that's here because of some form of a one cycle completing, ready for a new beginning within this family situation. But there's certainly a new opportunity, a creative opportunity here that's promising abundance. But your guides or your energies are asking you just to be patient a while longer, because there's a need for balance and healing, and then probably to do with the Three of Swords, heartache and heartbreak that's happened in the past. All right. Right, could we have 2 more messages, please, for Taurus going forward now? Or to complete this reading, 2 more messages for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? What else does Taurus need to know, please? Here we go, Taurus. So we have watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. And that certainly would link in with the dark moon in Taurus at the beginning of this reading time frame. So yes, lie back, relax, have a cup of tea, read a book, lie in the hammock and watch the clouds go by. And there's a need for that at this time for you, Taurus. And then mystic healer. So healing energy is being sent down for you and filling you with this beautiful white light. But it's going to flow through you. It's going to heal those around you and people who come into contact with you, Taurus, because you are a mystic healer. A beautiful energy to finish on. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope whoever this was for, you've enjoyed the reading and it's giving you a little bit of clarity and some support with your situation. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.